Hello, Delmarva. I'm Michelle from Makeup Artistry by Michelle Elizabeth, here at WBOC's historic Studio D. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday, April 24th. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Thanks for joining us for Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
And we would like to welcome our studio audience today. And we've got more red hats here, so you know what that means. We're going to have fun. We always have fun when the red hats are here.
We're talking party this afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
What I love is the distinguished air that they give off, the elite, the class. And we know the truth about you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for joining us. Great to have you.
They're a lot of fun.
Today's 24th.
Yes, it
that
is.
makes it primary day in Delaware, in case you're a Delaware resident.
Did you vote?
Haven't voted yet. Polls are open until 8 o'clock tonight. I think 4 other states as well for the primary. So see whether or not Mitt Romney pulls out even farther.
Oh, that's about as close as I want to get to talking about elections and politics. We're done with that.
Moving
Let's
on.
move on. I want to talk poodles.
Let's talk dogs.
Talk dogs?
Got a bunch of them in Salisbury.
Yeah, it's Poodles Over the Rainbow theme for this year's 80th National Specialty Show hosted by the Poodle Club of America at the Wycomico Youth and Civic Center. Kicks off today.
How about that guy?
Ooh.
Here's one for you. Now, you know, you were telling me this, and I found this absolutely fascinating, that there are actually corporate jets that come into the airport because of the show.
Yeah, I mean, people are coming from all over the world. I know that my husband has told me that, I've seen, jets parked on the tarmac over there, and he's like, yeah, they're here for the Poodle show. A woman flew in from, I think, like Brazil with her poodle. With her poodle on her jet, to come to Salisbury. It is a huge economic boom for the area as well because all the hotels are full. I know the hotel here by WBOC, they let them bring their poodles in, so they're all doing little bathroom breaks behind WBOC. But anyway,
it's great to have you. It's wonderful
to have you.
Oh, and by the way, just in case my dogs Sam and Lena are watching, be glad I don't make you walk to the vet. You're not getting a plane. Let's see. Fundraiser auction today, obedience and rally trials, PCA Foundation seminar, parade of AKC companion and performance title holders, Canine Good Citizen test, the judge's education, and I believe it's an invitation only, a rescue dog parade is going on today.
Which means Glen Avenue is closed there right in front of the Civic Center. So if you're traveling in that area, you might want to take a little detour.
Yeah, go around. Or sit there and watch them go by.
Sit there and watch the parade.
Your choice. But welcome to town, guys. It's wonderful to have you here.
Yeah. Speaking of dogs and other animals, we're hearing out of Accomack County that they have had some confirmed rabies down in that area, Accomack and Northampton County. According to the health department down there, rabid fox was collected from Seaside Road near Eastville last week. And then this week, a rabid raccoon was found in the Cardinal Acres area near Parksley. Oof. And then they have a few more. They're finding these rabid raccoons. So you just want to be careful. Don't approach an animal like a raccoon.
Because you don't see a raccoon during the day. So if you see a raccoon during the day.
Just stay away from it and talk to your kids about it too.
Yeah.
Because, you see a little raccoon, they're kind of cute.
Mommy, this cute little fox, let me pet it.
Yeah, you don't want that. We once had a groundhog in front of our house in our front yard, which you never really see groundhogs just like milling around your house. And he was walking in circles, and he was running into the steps to our porch. And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, something's wrong, and that's when we realized that he probably was rabid. So we called, I don't know if I should tell the rest of the story. We called the sheriff's department, and they said, do you have a gun?
Took care of the problem, okay. Let's just leave it at that, took care of the problem.
They asked us if we had a gun, and then they took care of the problem.
So make sure you got your dogs, your cats, all of your animals, make sure you get shots up to date. And watch out.
Yeah, because they might want to make friends with those rabid animals.
There was something here. I want to ask you about Mark Bowden. Are you familiar with him coming in? I did not realize that he was an adjunct professor
Right.
at the University of Delaware. This is Mark right here. And the big reason for that is Black Hawk Down. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie or read the book, but he wrote that book, and he is actually going to be at Dogfish Head Brewing and Eats in Rehoboth Beach talking about that.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? I know my boys, and when I say boys, my husband and my boys would love to see him. That's one of the
Spend a
movies.
little time there. And it's Sunday, this coming Sunday, I think is when he's
yeah,
going to be at,
no, it's actually
Dogfish Head?
Wednesday, May 2nd.
Oh, Wednesday, I'm sorry.
7 to 8 p.m. at Dogfish Head.
Gotcha.
So we'll try to get some more information on that about that on our website.
Very neat. Oh, so yeah, they want you to get a hold of them by Sunday, the 29th, to make sure that you got someplace to sit.
Right.
So
Get
that's
our
what that is there.
RSVP.
Did you hear? Now, I'm going to jump back just a little bit. Do you guys have guns at the house? We don't.
We have really big guns,
Great big
and
ones
we're
that-
not afraid to use them.
No, I'm just wondering. I've thought several times, you know what, maybe I'll get a gun. I've just never done it. And of course, the big thing is Zachary is turning 16 in August, and
Yeah.
I want to make sure that he understands completely, you know, this is not a toy. There are things that you have to do and don't do when it comes to guns. And of course, one of those is going to be a safety training when it
Right.
comes to actually having a firearm in the house.
Yep.
Well, they had one of these in Virginia.
Yeah.
And a Roanoke guy was there with his wife. She was sitting next to him. And the safety instructor was going through all the stuff. Do this, don't do that. The instructor steps out of the room. Guy shoots himself in the hand with a .45. It goes through his hand, hits her in the leg.
Oh my goodness!
I think he flunked.
You think?
I could be wrong.
You think?
How ironic.
Do you think he continued?
Why was he playing with a .45 at a,
I don't know.
and why was it loaded at the safety instructions?
I don't know.
But-
You can't.
Word has it everything is good there except
You can't
perhaps
fix
his
certain things,
Great.
certain characteristics of certain
Nope,
people. Let me just
sometimes
leave it there.
guys are just stupid.
Thank you.
Sorry.
His words, not mine.
Yeah. This was a big topic of conversation this morning around the table,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
There was a thesis statement, make sure that I get this right, a thesis statement, some research paper for a university in Sweden specifically, where they were talking about how important they thought it was for the parents of small children to take advantage of what in Sweden is called the right to work only half time. Now, what that means specifically is only 35 hours a week so that the kids, because the kids are in a tough time when they're growing up. They need mom and dad there.
Need mom and dad.
But 35
hours a week is half
half
time.
time?
Half a day.
I don't think I want to work in Sweden.
I don't either.
But it's an excellent point. What do you think of that? Now, I'm not going to ask specifically how long you took off for your kids, but I know there's a lot of people that have taken off like just a few days because
Yeah.
they can't afford
Right.
to take the time off from work.
Right.
So, like us on Facebook. Tell us what you think. Is that a good thing to do? Is it a good idea? Is that some kind of thing that ought to be?
And is it just for the mother? What about the father?
Yeah, it includes the father.
It does include
yes,
the
it's
father.
mom and dad. So both
Yeah.
of them can go that way.
Yeah, I'm sure there's varied opinions, especially from business owners who are saying, you know, if I have someone coming out or wanting to work half a day or 35 hours,
Right.
you know, what am I supposed to do with productivity and things like that? So I'm just being devil's
I see.
advocate. I think that we should have a whole year or two off paid when we have children.
You know what? I don't think I could argue that. Really.
You don't think so?
The paid part, I doubt we'd get anywhere with that. But you know.
And then when they turn into teenagers, and then when they go off to college, and then when you become grandparents, because these are all big milestones in your life, you need to be prepared for
But
them.
now, when they turn into teenagers, okay, we have to work all the time. Then we'll put in the 80 hours,
So you would be away from them.
and then when we become grandparents, then we take the 35 hours again because we're going to spoil their kids rotten. Just how we think the legislation ought to go.
Yeah, if you're listening, lawmakers.
Yeah, that's right. Please go ahead and do this, would you? My dad, kind of jumping tracks here, but my
Yeah.
dad was a smoker. And I think there are a couple things that I remember the most about that, but the thing that I remember the most about that was his lighter, the Zippo Lighter. You guys remember the metal Zippo Lighter? You flip that lid open and strike it.
Yeah.
It was.
Do you remember the smell?
I do.
The
I do.
butane, yeah.
I remember he had the little can of stuff up in the cabinet
Yeah.
too, and I'm not going to say how many times I played with that.
Ooh.
But anyway, they are predicting they will put out their 500 millionth Zippo lighter
Wow.
in June 5th specifically, as a matter of fact, and that date is important, and they're focusing on that date because that is in 1932 when George Blaisdell founded the company in Bradford, Pennsylvania.
Oh.
So they're going to kick out about 60,000 of them on that day alone with a special seal on it, 50,000 of them in the polished chrome that you're probably familiar with That's going to go for $50 each, and then they're going to do, I think, another $10,000 in like a gold polish, and that's going to be about $100. So I thought, you know what, I can't afford that. But here's what I can do. I did happen to find on my Zip phone, my Zip phone. My Zip phone.
Your Zippo iPhone.
Can Joseph get this shot here?
No, you get it on that one right there.
Okay. Well, here, let's see. I'm going to hold it up for Kathy here because
we all
iPhone
know.
actually has the official.
And you can't burn yourself on that one.
Oh wait,
Or can you?
I can light it too.
Ah. Now that's the kind of lighter you're allowed to play with, right?
That's the one I can play with now. Zachary, leave it alone.
He probably, oh, I didn't know you had that, Dad. Now I do.
Now he does. I'm in trouble.
Hey, we were playing a little game before the show. We thought we'd pass it along to the audience. Recognizing people by their hair, okay? Some haircuts are so iconic that you already know who the person or character is just by seeing the hair. So we thought we would just kind of test you guys. Take a look at this picture here. Do you know who this is?
If you're in the audience, shout out who you think that is. Anybody?
Betty Rubble.
Betty Rubble?
Betty Rubble? No.
No.
I can see Betty Rubble there, but that's not it.
Guess who it is? Here it is. Superman. You said it, didn't you?
Superman.
Yep, you're exactly right.
You know your hair.
All right. So,
this one's easy.
that's an easy.
Shout it out.
Marge
Simpson.
All righty.
This one, not so easy. The next one. Oh, wait, this one's easy.
Yeah, this one's easy.
Yeah.
Thoughts? Anybody?
Olive oil.
Olive oil. Good guess. It's wrong, but it's a good guess. Princess Leia.
Princess
Like
Leia.
Tom said that one.
The Star Wars chick.
Who doesn't know this one? Mr. T. We know that one. Now this is the one. This is the last one. This is the one I want to see if anybody gets it because I didn't get it right. Who do you think that is?
Billy Ray.
Billy Ray Cyrus. That's who I thought it was. I thought it was Billy Ray Cyrus.
Did someone say it? I think someone said it back there.
MacGyver.
MacGyver.
Joseph got it.
Joseph got it.
There you go. How about that?
It is. You get the little mullet thing going there. He knows his mullets.
Yeah. I'd love to see him in a mullet. That would be great. Well, that was made by graphic designer Patricia Provoa, I think is how you say it. But just some great stuff there that she was playing with. So.
Yeah.
See who could win. All right. Now, there is a new viral video.
Yep. Which we love.
Are you guys familiar with the movie trailer guy? He's the guy that always does the movie trailers.
And makes an obscene amount of money.
And well, actually, I think he died in 2008. You're right. He did make an obscene amount of money. And everybody thought he was gone. He's not around anymore. But wait, maybe that's not the case. Listen to this kid, 14 years old, who wants to become a voice actor. Listen to him.
Hello, my name is Jake. I am 14 years old. I'm trying to become a voice actor, and this is my movie trailer guy impression. In a world where the Earth was no longer in our control, with our survival at stake, we have one chance, and that chance is to fight back. Get ready for the most thrill-ride motion picture event of the year, Apocalypse, in theaters everywhere. Friday.
I think he has a future.
14-year-old Jake Fushi. Were you watching everybody? Half of everybody in here. We started talking.
Yeah.
Incredible. We'll hear more about him. Well, still to come on Delmarva Live, we have got some great stuff for you. We're going to learn about the Everton family as Sussex County Federal Credit Union helps them build a strong financial future.
Plus, all women's bodies are not created equal. There are different sizes and shapes. Coming up, Jerry from Lady Fenwick offers some tips on how to dress your best based on your body type. Delmarva Life at its best here on Delmarva.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future, and Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897.